Hi guys, welcome back. It is Saturday, July 11th, and I did a Real Canadian Superstore grocery pickup today as opposed to going shopping in store. So I thought I would share my grocery haul with you. As you know, I live in Manitoba, Canada. I work at a Canadian grocery store chain called Sobeys, but I sometimes shop there. They're an Air Miles sponsor, so sometimes I shop there because it's very convenient. I work right there, so after my shift, it's easy to go and just grab some things. And they're an Air Miles sponsor, so we've one Air Mile typically per $20 spent. But sometimes I shop at another Canadian grocery store chain called the Real Canadian Superstore. And as I've explained before in my other videos, they have a points program as well called the PC Optimum program, or PC stands for President's Choice, which is basically the store brand. In Manitoba, where I am, and west of here, it is known as Superstore. In east of here, like in Ontario and the Quebec Maritimes, it's known as Loblaws. That's Loblaws is the parent company. So I'm going to get right to it here. Some of these things are on my PC offers for the week. Some of them are not, but some of them I just needed anyway. So let's just get right to it. And once again, anything that's like the yellow packaging with the black bar that says no name, that is the store brand. I needed some frozen corn. I haven't bought any in quite a while. Sometimes the no name brand of frozen vegetables comes on my offers. It's not currently on my offers this week, but sometimes if you buy it, having not bought it in a while, sometimes that will trigger the system into remembering that you do sometimes buy it, and then it may show up on my offers either next week or the week after, and so on and so on. So right now it's not currently on my offers, but I use a lot of corn. We have birds here, and sometimes we give them frozen vegetables. They really seem to like corn, and I do. I mean, my family likes corn as well. I'm not a big broccoli, cauliflower kind of person, so peas and corn are usually the way to go as far as cooked vegetables for me. So that's not on my offers, but I needed that. I got 4 liters of 1% milk. I'm probably about the only one that will really drink that. My daughter doesn't like drinking straight milk, but that's okay. And it's something I use in baking as well. You don't get offers or points on milk, on things like that, but I just needed it because we're completely out. Got a 2-pound bag of baby carrots. And again, carrots have been on my offers before. They're not currently. Grapes are on my offers right now. So I got a container each of red and green grapes. Iceberg lettuce is on my offers right now, so I got ahead of that, thinking that, it'd be good to make in salads. I was thinking I have all the ingredients for taco salad except lettuce, so I'm thinking maybe I should do that in the next couple of days, but I needed lettuce. Soy sauce, not on my offers, but it's something that I used most of the last of what I had last week when I made sweet and sour meatballs, so I needed to replenish that. Bananas, got 2 bunches of those. They sometimes come on my offers, but they are not this week, but again, I was just out. Zucchini, I have a recipe for that I got from following another YouTuber that was like a double chocolate zucchini loaf that I have yet to try, and I keep wanting to try it. So I thought I'm going to get a couple of things of zucchini and grate that up. And if this is too much zucchini, then I'll take whatever's grated that's left over and freeze it. Certo, this is on my offers right now. It's liquid pectin. It is berry season up here, so I just finished doing strawberry jam this week. I did 7 batches of strawberry jam and 3 of strawberry rhubarb. But raspberries and Saskatoons and sour cherries are all also about to come into season as well. So I'm going to be needing more pectin because I make jam out of all of that stuff. So I already bought, last time it was on my offers, I bought something like 8 or 9 or maybe a dozen packages. I'm not sure. There's 2 pouches per box. The strawberry jam each took 1 pouch, and so did the strawberry rhubarb. So if I did 10 batches, I've already used 5 boxes of what I had before. And I think raspberry takes 1 pouch, but the peach, when I do it, and the Saskatoon, I believe each takes 2 pouches. So each one of those, whether peach or Saskatoon, is going to take 1 whole box. So I know with still having to do Saskatoon and peach and sour cherry and raspberry that I'm going to need more. So I thought, well, I'll get it again while it's on my offers because these ones don't expire till December, and I'm pretty sure I'll probably use all that up. So I got 6 boxes today. They were cheaper if you bought them in quantities of 3, so I just bought 6 because with what I already have, these 6 boxes should top me up and be good enough for the rest of the season. 2 packages of turkey kielbasa sandwich meat. I like taking sandwiches to work, so I'm the only one in the house I think that really likes this, but this is what I do. I'll either use like a wrap or else white bread, something like that, to make a sandwich or a wrap to take to work, and I happen to like this particular sandwich meat the best. It's $5. per one, and it has like two packages, so it's like $2.50 basically, because there's like 2 packages. And I got a second one as well. And I got some basic, again, the no-name brand basic chicken hot dogs. I bought hot dog buns last week when they were on my offers from the store, not realizing that I really don't have hot dogs to put in them. We have some Smokies in the freezer, but not actual hot dogs. So this is something nice and quick. Throw some hot dogs on to boil and we're good to go. PC or President's Choice brand butter. That is on my offers currently. The sandwich meat and hot dogs are not, but sometimes they have come up in past, so maybe in future they will. The butter is on my offers right now. So I've grabbed 1 package of that. It's very convenient to just grab a stick of butter if need be for, for a batch of cookies or what have you. So I grabbed 1 package of that, 1 package of SOS steel wool pads for cleaning. And then I got these tomato salsa flavored tortillas. Again, then this is part of, if I don't take bread for a sandwich, then sometimes I'll use the wrap instead. So that's my idea for work, is changing it up, whether I use bread for a sandwich or whether I use these, but I really like this particular flavor. 2 boxes of Tim Hortons Timbits cereal. We got birthday cake and chocolate glazed. They're actually not too bad. They're a recent thing. They've come out in the last 6 months or so. They're pretty good. If you're watching from the US, maybe some parts of the US may be familiar with the Tim Hortons coffee shop. Here in Canada, I'm not sure. Maybe even some parts of the US may have them. I think some of the northern parts of the US may have Tim Hortons. I'm not sure. But a lot of you probably haven't heard of Tim Hortons because you have your own donut shop chains and coffee shop chains down there. We have what's called Tim Hortons up here, and Timbits are basically the donut centers. You can buy them kind of like like donut centers basically. And now in the last 6 months or so, they've come out with this Timbits cereal modeled to taste like the birthday cake flavor donut center or the chocolate glazed donut center. So I have some in the house already, but I'm also in the process of making a couple of care packages to send to the US to friends, one of whom is actually a friend of mine who is Canadian but living way down in the southern part of the US. And I just thought maybe something Tim Hortons might be kind of a neat flashback, a neat little taste of home to put in the package. So we'll see. But I also like them myself here in the house too. They're actually pretty good. Old Mill bread, that is on my offers right now. This is what I use for sandwiches. I'm going to put 1 in my bread box and 1 in my freezer. And I think that'll be good to tide us over. I could have bought more and got more points on it, but my freezer is pretty full these days. I don't really have room. And then finally, I have 1 of these already, but I got 1 more. Another 10 kilogram bag. It's 10 kilogram, I believe? Yes, 10 kilogram bag of granulated sugar. I have 1 full bag already of that size, but I needed another one because with the berry picking and jam making, when I make jam, it is about anywhere from 6 to 7 cups of Surdo per batch, or 6 to 7 cups of sugar rather per batch. So that seems like a big bag, but it goes fast. By the time you make 5 or 6 or 7 batches of jam, I could see myself very easily making 3 or 4 batches each, if not more, of raspberry and Saskatoon. That sugar will go quick, not to mention what I use just in baking too. So it goes fast. So I thought I'd grab it. And again, that doesn't come on my offers. It never has. I don't know if sugar is like milk where it doesn't ever come on offers. I'm not sure. But nonetheless, I just wanted to get some. And I actually, instead of going, it's been a bit of a long week. So instead of going in the store and shopping myself today, I sucked it up and I paid the $5 for the pickup fee. I don't usually do that because I'm pretty frugal and $5 is $5. But it's been a bit of a challenging week, so I decided, you know what, it's $5 and it will. I just ordered it last night and I picked it up just before noon today, and now I just have to get everything put away. Now, my PC points balance, my starting balance before today's purchase was 141,359 points. I got 200 points per dollar spent on grapes, which equated to 2,000 points on the grapes. 200 points per $1 spent on Old Mill bread, that equated to 600 points earned today. 1,000 points on PC butter, so I got 1,000 points there. 300 points on the iceberg lettuce, so 300 points there. And 400 points per $2 spent on Surdo, that equated to 4,000 points. So all told, today I earned 7,900 points. And that brings my closing balance to 149,259 points. That is 741 points of 150,000. Now, when I redeem, whether it's for gas at the gas bar or a product in store, whether groceries or their clothes or what have you, that means I'm sitting at $140 worth that I can redeem. if I wanted to. Whether I wanted to buy groceries or spend it on gas at the gas bar, or maybe even some of their clothing items. I'm not sure if there's any exceptions as to what you can redeem it on. Probably not prescriptions and lotto and things like that, I would imagine. But at any rate, I'm sitting at $140 worth that I can redeem if I wish, and I'm just 741 points shy of 150. So I'm almost at $150 worth of points accumulated right now. I'm trying to save them up. If ever there's a time that my paycheck's a little low from my work and I need to redeem them, then at least I know the option's there. But I'm trying to see if I can accumulate them and save them before I have to. Ideally, I'd like to be able to save them and use them at Christmas when I do a big shop, but you never know. If I need to use $20 or $30 here or there, then so be it. I did redeem $10 this last week on one small order that I had. So technically I would have already been at 150, but that was an exception. That's the only thing I've redeemed in several months is $10. So right now I'm sitting just shy of 150. And that will not take very much to get to. 741 points is not much. By the time you throw a little bit of gas in the car or grab a couple other things, it does not take much to get those extra points. So that's it for now. It is now almost 2 o'clock. I've got to get everything put away. My frozen corn and my milk especially need to get put away. Again, if you like this video, please feel free to leave a comment or give it a thumbs up. If you're new, you're welcome to subscribe. And yeah, it's interesting to watch some of your videos from the US, because it's kind of neat to see you guys have different foods and different brands and flavors of things that we don't have. And maybe if you're watching from the US, you're also seeing that we have different things than you guys have as well. So I hope you found this interesting, and again, just keep watching to see if there's another one posted. I don't have a set schedule when I upload. It all depends on when I go shopping. Sometimes it coincides with my payday. Sometimes I need to go midweek for something. It's hard to say. So there is no set day of the week in which I will go shopping or upload videos, but just keep watching, and hopefully we'll see you again on the next one. Have a great weekend, everyone.